What's poppin'? Ignore me, I'm in a silly hat and I'm just in a silly mood today. I mean, just for the simple fact that an uplift is needed, but I have some news for you guys. Oh, it has been a week. So Monday, February 27th was my birthday. I decided to take my birthday and that whole entire week off of streaming. I normally stream Monday through Thursdays. That is always my streaming schedule every single week, unless if I have to miss a day because of work or something comes up, so on and so forth. We may have to modify it here and there. But during the time period that I decided that I was going to take my break, my GPU decided to crap itself, or so I thought. This here down below is my streaming PC. I can't talk today. I literally just woke up from a nap, and before that I was awake for roughly about 34, maybe 35 hours at the most, but we'll get to all that here in a short bit. So yeah, this is my gaming and editing rig right here. This is my streaming and recording PC down here below. I had an RTX 3070 in my streaming PC, which now I have a 4070 Ti in there, but we're getting there in the whole story. So to make a long story short, on Thursday, I had to take a drive out to Columbus. That was Thursday evening. I think I left my house around 7:30 p.m. I got to my hotel around like 11:30-ish. It took me a while to get there, and I live about 3 hours away from Columbus, 3.5 hours, sometimes 4 if the traffic's really bad. I had to spend a couple of days in the city. So I showed up Thursday night. I was there all day Friday, all day Saturday, and came back early Sunday morning at 5 a.m. and I arrived home around 8:30 a.m. or 8 o'clock, somewhere around there. So my new GPU that I ordered for the one that supposedly crapped itself was supposed to arrive on Monday. Well, the package arrives and there is no GPU in the package. I was actually about to show you guys the envelope that I had received. It was just a bubble wrap regular Amazon envelope that you put small items in. I'm like, a GPU can't fit in that. So yeah, I think somebody tried to rip me off. But needless to say, it didn't work out for them. Amazon is already on top of it. I'm already getting my money back. I was waiting a while for this GPU. I think I ordered it the night of my birthday or the day before. I think it was either the day before or a couple days prior. I can't really remember. However, wait, hold up. Come on. Oh my, that's gonna be split anyway, it doesn't matter. Anyway, I need that GPU immediately as of today, Tuesday, so that's the day that I'm recording this video. I need my GPU for work because I'm a photo and video production specialist, so I edit a lot. I need my GPU. So I got online for the Columbus Micro Center, which they have been taking care of me for years. I love that store. Every single person in there has gone above and beyond for me for years to make sure that I will always be able to create content, be able to work, and be able to stream, and everything that I just do in life. And I'm very loyal to the city of Columbus anyway, so the Columbus Micro Center just makes it even better. So they went above and beyond to make sure that I walked out of that building with the exact GPU that I was wanting that day, and they did not have many in stock, and it took me about 4 hours to get there. So yes, I got back from Columbus Sunday morning, and I was on my way back to Columbus to go to Micro Center and get a GPU at around 2 p.m. the next day. Yeah, this has been non-stop on the road for the past 2 days. I don't think I've ever been to Ohio twice within 48 hours like that before. I'm needless to say, I am tired. My eyes hurt, my back hurts, my legs hurt, and also I went to Columbus to play hockey, so I'm bruised. My ribs are bruised. So that made the whole process even harder. But I am not complaining one bit. They've been helping me stay consistent with anything that I need when it comes to, like I said, work, content, streaming, just everything. If anything ever goes wrong and I need something, they go above and beyond to make sure that I get it. And if they do not have it, they will get it for me. They have just been amazing. And I've also had just really bad experiences with other micro centers around the country. There's only one micro center in the city of Columbus, and they treat you like gold as soon as you walk through the door. So before I get to the rest of the story, if you guys are ever in the Columbus area and you have any electronic needs whatsoever, please go visit the Columbus Micro Center. They go above and beyond for you, and they are some of the nicest people on the face of the planet. I am treated like gold, like I said, every time I walk through the door. They've had my back for ages. But anyway, so I get home with the GPU and I install it. Things seem to be going fairly well, but I was experiencing the exact same issues. What was happening is like any video game, any game, and every game was crashing my PC. And I first started noticing some issues and errors with my previous GPU, my 3070, when I was editing the birthday montage. Almost all the effects were having trouble rendering in, and my GPU was at 40% usage while it was sitting at idle. And that's not even running Wallpaper Engine. It's just completely idle, nothing on the screen, nothing going on. So I go to troubleshooting. I literally have ripped the whole entire PC apart. I've reset the CMOS, I've reset the BIOS, I took out the CPU and repasted the CPU, gave it all a really nice clean. I was still experiencing these same issues. However, the reason why I'm making this video now, or the reason why I'm able to, is because I was using purple custom cable extensions to match the theme of my PC. And once I removed those cable extensions, I'm not experiencing any issues on GPU load anymore. My GPU load is gone. It is bare minimum. So I think it was the extension cables were going bad. I was starting to think that maybe it could be a PSU issue. I was literally about to order a new PSU, but I think we've got it figured out. Everything seems to be working better than great. And this new GPU that I got, I know a lot of you guys are thinking, oh, well, you wasted your money on a GPU twice. So yeah, it took me well over $2,000 to get this one GPU, because first time I ordered it, I was ripped off. I was not sent my item. The item that I received were iPhone camera lens protectors that were in a pack this big. So yeah, that's the story. I think I've got it all straightened out now. Everything is working magnificent, working smoothly. And this GPU, the 4070 Ti, is actually really freaking awesome. This is my first time getting my hands on one. I really wanted the MSI Gaming X Trio, and I was not going to stop until I got that specific GPU. Obviously, I would have went with a Founders Edition card if I could, because aesthetically, they're my favorite, even though they do run fairly warm. The 40 series Founders Editions are actually running fairly cool, because they switched the side that the actual GPU chip is mounted on, so they run a little bit cooler now. I think they used to be on the bottom, but now they're on the top, or vice versa. I can't remember off the top of my head at the moment, but they did not make 4070 Ti's in the Founders Edition, because if you guys remember, the 4070 Ti was actually originally the 4080. It was unlaunched, and well, that's just because there's no reason for on the face of the planet for there to be a 4080 12GB card. That just doesn't make sense. But a 4080 16GB, that makes sense. So that's why Nvidia had unlaunched the card, so they turned the 4080 into the 4070 Ti. So the 4080 is now a 16GB card, which they do make Founders Editions in. And then you have the 3090, which is the 24GB card. I was going to get a 4080. I was actually making the decision to get one. I was checking out with it, but the card is not worth $1,200. I'm not spending $1,200 on a GPU that is not worth it. But if that's the model of GPU that you decided to go with and it works best for you, hey, I hope it was a great investment. I hope you make that money back 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10 times, if not more. Yeah, I was checking out with a 4080 on Best Buy's website when I decided just to go with the Gaming X Trio from MSI, because the customizations are really nice. It's a really cool running card. It runs extremely cool, and it actually looks beautiful, and it matches the aesthetic to my PC. that was crucial. That I had to have it match the aesthetic of my PC. So the theme of my PC is black, gunmetal gray, and purple, and that's exactly what the Gaming X Trio from MSI is. It's black and gunmetal gray, and it matches my motherboard and everything perfectly. So it was a steal. So yeah, I think we're in a good place where everything seems to be working fantastic. Needless to say, I don't think my GPU that I had before, the 3070 Ti, I'm sorry, no, not the 3070 Ti, just it was a 3070 OC, 3070 Overclock Edition from Zotac. I don't think it has any problems. I actually threw it in my streaming PC and it seems to be running perfectly fine. So yeah, I think it was just my cable extensions. I do have a custom cable adapter for my 4070 coming in just in a few days, because these stupid dongles with the new 40 series cards suck. They are hideous. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys my story. It has been a rough couple weeks because I mean I took my break on my birthday, you know, for like my birthday week, just to mentally reset, have some mental distressing, you know. Well, it was anything but distressing. That's okay though. I'm not worried about it. It was an experience, and I've been building PCs for years, well over 10 years. I think I've been building on my own since roughly around 2011, 2012. I don't know where that comes from, but yeah, with as long as I've been building PCs, I've never experienced any issue like that before. I've experienced a lot of GPU issues, but I've never had an issue where I cannot play any video game without it crashing my PC, and my overall GPU being almost at a 30 to 50% load at idle without wallpaper engine or any wallpaper customizations. That's just weird, bro. But I think I narrowed it down. Everything seems to be running great, running fantastic. Actually, everything's doing great. So streams and everything are back, uploads are back, and thank you guys for all the love on the birthday montage. I really appreciate it. I love that montage. I've watched it time and time again. I think I did fairly well in choosing clips. Some of those clips are really old though. Some of them are like a year old. I think a few of them were from mid last year. So it was just a mix of new and old, and it was my first time actually being able to use Modern Warfare 2 in a montage, and we're just trailing forward, looking forward to Denied 3, hopefully coming either this spring, late this spring, or in the summer. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that I wanted to cover in this video. I mean, other than just some gameplay, chilling. But guys, let me know down in the comment section how you guys have been over the past week. It's been over a week since I've been able to upload. I try to upload every Monday if I can. My goal at the time is to upload once a week while I get everything under control. Then I can start uploading a few times a week. I think roughly around 3 at the most. I can't see myself uploading every other day like I used to back in like 2018, 2019. That was really hard because I was working 2 jobs pretty much. I was working in the wireless industry as well as working in my own business with my cousin was my business partner at that time. Considering all of that, I was still uploading the way that I was still, but I mean, well, back then I didn't have a streaming schedule. I just streamed whenever I could or whenever I felt like it. Oops About 82 Babies. What? That guy's name is Oops About 82 Babies. What? Okay, I don't want to know. I really don't. I killed Mr. 82 Babies over here. Oh, God. Later. Hey, it's Mr. 82 Babies again. And again. Mr. 82 Babies really likes to die. He's best friends with death. Alright guys, I think that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you so much for listening to me. I just wanted to give you guys like a little bit of an update on what's going on and what to expect for the foreseeable future. I do have plans for content. I do have plans for streaming. So remember, I stream every Monday through Thursday around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to come over to Twitch and hang out with us, it's always a great time over there. Thank you guys for everything that you do. I'm gonna go ahead and edit this video so I can get started on the next one. I love love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being so patient. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next one. For now, I'm out. Peace.